Hey familia, Miranda here, and in today's video we're going to be diving into Jim Carrey's filmography. You guys voted and wanted to see what films of his I have, so I'm going to be sharing that with you guys today. So let's go on ahead and get right into it. Alright, so obviously Batman Forever, The Riddler, Kick-Ass 2, which I haven't seen either of the Kick-Ass films, so I'm not exactly sure who he plays in this one, but yeah, he's in that. Then we have Me, Myself, and Irene, which is a film that I have not seen in so many years, so it's definitely long overdue for a revisit. Alright, so next we have The Truman Show. It's one that I still need to see, and I've heard great things on, so I should probably get to this one very soon. Liar Liar, classic. It's one of those ones that I grew up on. He does voice Horton, and Horton Hears the Who. This is a fun little flick, you guys, if you haven't seen it. It's, I mean, Dr. Seuss, you really can't go wrong there. Next up, another fun one, Bruce Almighty, where he thinks he's God. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Fantastic, brilliant film about the pain and stuff after a bad breakup. And I just think that this is just, it's super great, fantastic. Check it out. Next up, we have Yes Man, which I definitely think is a fun flick where you just basically, he says yes to everything instead of, you know, going from this person who says no to everything, he says yes to everything. So, I mean, it's a fun little concept. Then, of course, we have Dumb and Dumber and The Mask, which I also do actually have Dumb and Dumber in a snapper here on DVD. But these are basically the two films that introduced me to Jim Carrey. And, I mean, they're both classics here. They never get old, you guys. Like, seriously, they're always just as funny as the first watch. So definitely love these two. And obviously he does voice Scrooge in A Christmas Carol. And my favorite version of the Grinch right here. He obviously plays the Grinch in that one. And then we do have him as the villain in Sonic 1 and 2. Then Mr. Popper's Penguins, which I actually really like this one. It's a fun little family flick, you guys. Very kind of heartwarming story here. And so, yeah, definitely check this one out if you haven't. Then we have the incredible Burt Wonderstone. Didn't care much for his character in here, but he is in here. So it's still actually a pretty decent watch. It's actually pretty funny. So check it out. Then we do have Dumb and Dumber 2. Earth Girls Are Easy. And then, of course, other films that I grew up on of his, Ace Ventura, the first and the second one, you know, Pet Detective and When Nature Calls. I mean, you really can't go wrong here. These ones, too, are just always so freaking funny, you guys. So I do love those ones. Next up, The Cable Guy, which I actually recently watched not too long ago for the first time. And, yeah, I really enjoyed it. This one too, Fun with Dick and Jane. I actually recently watched this like last year for the first time, and I was just laughing my butt off the whole time. It is a fun one. Might not be for everybody, because, you know, the comedy is a little, I don't know, out there, I guess you could say. But yeah, so we got that one. And I honestly don't recall who he plays in this film, but we do have Simon Birch, and I absolutely love this film. I think more people should know about it. But yeah, I'll have to give this a rewatch and see who he actually plays in here, because I really don't remember. Then, of course, we have Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. He's definitely a creepy guy in here, that's for sure. But it is a fun little family watch. And last but not least, we do have The Majestic, which is another one that I need to check out here pretty soon. So that is everything from my Jim Carrey collection, you guys. Let me know what are some of your favorites of the ones that I haven't seen. Which one should I jump on first? And if I'm missing any, definitely let me know. You know, if there's any good ones out there that I should see about getting. Thank you so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!